Okay, so it's been a long time since I've made a video, probably a year. Been struggling with health problems and depression, thyroid, hypothyroidism and stuff. And so I'm still not feeling like making a video, but I'm going to push myself. And this video is about how I turned the Keto Twins ice cream recipe into something that I like better. Their idea was to use liquid allulose, and that makes it soft. It's a keto sweetener. It doesn't have, I don't think it has calories or sugar. Not any sugar that our body can use. And well, actually the body uses it for a healthy gut. But it makes a soft ice cream, so you can make ice cream without an ice cream maker. And this is a keto recipe. And I'm going to turn the video around and show you the rest. So, the Keto Twins recipe is basically a pint of whipping cream. I used organic heavy whipping cream. A pint. That's a pint. Yes. And 4 ounces of cream cheese. I found this cream cheese that's probiotic, and all it's got in it is cream cheese, and that's it. Salt, lactic acid, culture, and a third of a cup of allulose. So, and I don't know if I just said that or not, but it's 4 ounces, and every cream cheese pretty much comes in 8 ounces, so you just use half of a container or box of cream cheese. That's what the Keto Twins did, and then I found I wanted it a little sweeter, because allulose isn't very sweet. So I put in some monk fruit sweetener. I get it in bulk, so this is my monk fruit sweetener jar. I made it like last month, and I can't remember how much monk fruit I put in, but this time I put in 3 tablespoons of monk fruit sweetener, and then oh, and I forgot to say, the Keto Twins also put a teaspoon of vanilla paste in. I used regular vanilla and a teaspoon, and that works just great, because I didn't like the ingredients in the vanilla paste, and I didn't like the price either. And I think I forgot to say, because the record didn't work the first time, but this recording, I think I forgot to say, it's a third of a cup of allulose. And that's the magic ingredient that makes the ice cream soft, even if you don't have an ice cream maker. So you don't need an ice cream maker. And then I wanted to add, I thought it needed some more things. I added some monk fruit sweetener. It needed to be a little sweeter. And then I added some egg yolks, and I can't remember how many egg yolks I did the first time, but it turned out so perfect. But I think it was 2. And then I think I put in a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, sea salt. So I forgot to grab my sea salt before I started this video. I'm going to put it down a second. So I put in a 1/4 teaspoon of salt in there. So what do we have in there? So first you whip this whipping cream, and then in this thing you have everything else, which is allulose, a third of a cup, 4 ounces of cream cheese, a teaspoon of vanilla, a few tablespoons of monk fruit. I think I put 3 in the first time. I put 3 in this time. 2 egg yolks, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, sea salt. So it's 3 ingredients from the Keto Twins, I think. let's see, 1, 2, 3, no, 4. No, that's something that's already done. So I got 3 from the Keto twins, and then 3 from myself. So monk fruit, egg yolks, and sea salt. Now we're going to give this a whirl in the food processor and then fold it into here, and that's the whole recipe. I'm going to set this aside while I run the food processor, because who wants to hear that noise? Okay, so what I've learned from watching a lot of cooking videos on YouTube is that you want to fold in just a little bit at first, and but not all at once. So, and get this all folded in. Okay, that's folded in. And then just keep adding and folding. Okay, last of it. There, it's all mixed in. I'm going to taste it and see if that's how I made it before. I think it tastes like I maybe had 3 egg yolks in it. Yep. I'm going to put another egg yolk in. Alright, last time the ice cream fit in 1 container. And then after that I added, that's why I needed to add more egg and everything, because I ate like a bunch of it, and then it did all fit with the first 3 ingredients, 4 actually. It fit great in one of these thingies, and then I ate a bunch of it, and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to try adding eggs, salt, and my cat's playing with me, so I can't remember what the other ingredient was. Egg, salt, and monk fruit. So I added it in, and it was great. So I needed to add more in this time because I didn't eat part of it first. So it was the perfect thing was for this recipe is 3 egg yolks, ½ teaspoon of salt, and a 1/4 cup of monk fruit sweetener. Alright, and I'll write all of this recipe down in the notes under the video, under the title. Got to say, all you got to do is put it in the freezer. Last time I did it without a lid. This time I was afraid it might fall. then I found a place for it after I put the lids where they won't fall. It helps me have everything in a box in my freezer, because then I can find whatever meat I want to eat without digging around in my freezer and having it all collapse into the back and cover the vents. Like this one's all chicken, this one's all pork roast, this one's pizza toppings like sausage and sausage. This one's bacon, but I threw some mozzarella in there just because I have a limited number of boxes. This one is ground beef. And then I put my fish all over here, my salmon. Anyway, that's why my freezer looks odd. It doesn't look like your usual freezer. Anyway, but yeah, that's how you make the ice cream. I'll post this video now.